From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Friday, June 26th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Former Republican legislative candidate and New Mexico GOP treasurer Kimberly Skaggs has been arrested after authorities say she struck and killed a bicyclist in a hit-and-run crash near Las Cruces. Investigators say 40-year-old Andrew Brown died after being hit while crossing Fair Acres Road on Monday. Witnesses reported seeing a woman leave the scene in a Cadillac Escalade, and detectives linked the SUV to Skaggs using surveillance footage, vehicle debris, and a previous traffic citation. Skaggs is now facing felony charges of leaving the scene of a fatal crash, tampering with evidence, and prosecutors are seeking to keep her in custody, pending trial. New Mexico's Democratic congressional delegation is demanding answers from the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration after reports that agents allowed large amounts of fentanyl to enter the state during a drug trafficking investigation. Representatives Melanie Stansberry, Gabe Vasquez, and Teresa Ledger Fernandez have requested a briefing and a written response within 30 days detailing how the operation was approved, how many arrests were made, and why drugs were allowed to remain on the streets. The request follows Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham's call for a state investigation and growing bipartisan concern over the DEA's handling of the case. During a news press conference, Stansberry said she lost a family member to a fentanyl overdose and called the reports a, quote, gut punch, and urged congressional oversight of the operation. A wildfire burning north of Jemez Springs has grown to 708 acres with no containment, prompting evacuation orders and a local emergency declaration. The McCauley Springs fire has forced evacuations in the Sierra de los Peños community, closures along New Mexico Interstate 4, campgrounds, and hiking trails. Fire officials say extremely dry conditions and steep terrain have made the fire difficult to fight, with aircraft dropping water and retardant to slow its spread. Los Alamos County remains on evacuation standby, while firefighters continue working to protect homes and critical infrastructure. And New Mexico's newly certified Forward Party is seeking a place on the November ballot after 5 candidates filed to run for office, including former state lawmaker Bob Perles for U.S. Senate. But the candidates still need to be certified by the Secretary of State, and party leaders acknowledge some statewide candidates may not meet the required signature threshold. The party says it hopes to build support among voters frustrated with the two-party system and plans to recruit legislative candidates for 2028. More than 20 independent candidates also filed on Thursday, including former Las Cruces Mayor Ken Miyagi-Shima, who is challenging the state's ballot access requirements in court. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast, there is a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 12 p.m. with a high near 93. As for this evening, a slight chance of showers between 9 p.m. and midnight, partly cloudy, with a low around 63. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back on Monday.